Welcome, everybody, to Robin's Realm Readings. Cleansing the energy, calling in divine alignment, thanking the guides for being with us, showing us what we cannot see, tapping in with full trust that we are connected to our higher power, to God, to Christ, on this Sunday morning. Because it's not about us, you know, there are standards and they're spiritual. And I think many of you know that. Bless you. Thank you for coming into the channel. Just for the record, this channel is about entertainment, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicities. I'm sure you'll find them. I also do energy healing and movement. And today, I will be offering a class, a master class, on how to handle emotional upheavals, fear. When you feel fear, and a redemption, what do they call it, bringing you into alignment so you can relieve your fears and be in favor and trust that God has you. Yes, I'm here to help you. Give me just a second. I'm setting something up in the background here. I'll be with the readings in a moment. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming in, guys. I so appreciate you. All right, 1 minute. Before I could go into this reading, because I spend a lot of time doing this, I gotta do something with my neck because it's hurting. Okay. Yeah, I'm not young anymore, but I'm very powerful. There you go. All right, lovelies. Ready to get started? Now, I have character cards out. I've got archetype cards to find out if they're wonky or something's going on with them. I want to know where they're at psychologically. So bear with me while I pull this up on my other phone. Thank you for being here, waiting for people to come in. Yes. Oh, that stupid phone. What are you doing? Thank you. Now, I want to watch this. Make it happen, number one. There you go. I had to reset both of my doggone phones just to watch my own stuff. Okay. Thank you. It's a little bit on the crooked side. I just reset my Christmas table, so yes. And now just a tiny bit down so you can see the cards. Very good. All right. I just set it up, so bear with me a minute. I'm trying to get it right. Okay, there you go. Hi. Who's here with me? Hi, Sam. I'm okay. I'm battling some things, but I'm okay. Give me a second, man. I'm going to grab my coffee too, because I plan to be here a bit. I'm grateful. My name is Sally and Manic. What is with this lame coffee today? It's not cool. All right. Jalapenos. Oh, how do we love you? Let me count the ways. All right. I'm coming back to minister to my collective this morning. Welcome, honeys, for being here. You're absolutely wonderful beings. I'm going to put some of my, this is Sunday, this is the Lord's Day, and we're not taking anything for granted. I'm anointing myself to be able to minister whatever comes through today in the highest form for the best energy healing for anyone who comes across it and needs it. May the words be healing, truthful, and, excuse me, and aligned. The word I have today, excuse me, stop messing with my throat chakra. Philippians 4:6, how beautiful this is. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. That is one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard, and I'll tell you why, especially when you're into Reiki healing, because of the requirements. It's very much the same for any time of transition you're making. You have to do it with gratitude, but you have to be sincere. You have to know what you're, when you pray, you're talking, you're having a conversation. You're not just like yada yada in the air. You're literally being heard by a literal divine being, the Most High God. He hears you. So, with those things in mind, the petition is you're asking for guidance, intervention, forgiveness, supply. He will help you. He will help you. Hi, honeys. Hello. Hippie Gypsy. Is that Hippie Gypsy? Hi, Robin. It's been a while. Aw, how are you? Good. Oh, how are you? Always keep in mind that at any given moment, you could be in the presence of the Lord, any given moment, out of the flesh. And so the flesh takes secondary, always, always in a spiritual walk. But so we are here, though, with our stories, with our energy. And I do carry prophetic seers, so I am that one. I just let it flow. I don't take credit because I can't. if And if I read for you, it's completely anonymous. It's between us and the Most High. So I am open to personal readings. I'm actually struggling at the moment, to be honest with you. I don't know why some of the best people have to struggle, because we don't do things crooked, We don't. Anyway, let me pull these up and pull these up and put these down and do what I always do. Let me see how that looks in the camera. Aries. Very good. It looks good. Okay. Good. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your time. Things are showing up as they're supposed to show up. Never force feed nature. Never force feed nature. Holy Spirit, I thank you for your presence. Show us. We delight in the fact that you give us permission to use art to minister. And if cards are art, we're going to minister with them. Everything is energy. Let's see what shows up, all right? Aries, my darling, let's look. Why is there no contact? Let's find out. Let me shuffle these up real good. I've been shuffling up for a while. Let me see. I'm going to use these. I'm going to use this one. Hi. Thank you so much. What? That's amazing. Well, I'm very happy to read something for you personally, too, when I'm done. All right, here we go. All right, Aries, we're going to look at the Oracle of Visions, where we can see what's on their mind. Whoever you're thinking of, you're psychically, telekinetically connecting to their vibe, and sometimes you're disconnected and you don't know why. We are going to find out what's on their mind. What's on their mind is High Priestess energy. Can you believe it? I think they're thinking about their soul path. They're thinking about their destiny. Aries, whoever this is, show me. They're artistic. They could be a teacher. That seems very specific. It doesn't have to be. They have these qualities. This could be, oh my, someone's thinking about going into the ministry full time. And you know what that means. Pick up your cross and carry me. Sell your things and let's go. Because you know why? Because you cannot be fluid and flowing when you hold on to a lot of possessions and things. You just can't. And it's so cool to find out. It's really difficult being a human in the body, but Spirit tells me all the time. My guides always tell me that. I will go through the whole zodiac. I am indeed. And if anybody would like to mark the times that I start each one, I will reward you with a full Celtic Cross reading. All right. So this soul Aries that you're thinking of is someone who is either a teacher or should be a teacher. They're artistic in their way. So I don't know who this is. These could be really good messages, lovelies. Expect the best, would you? Bring the good energy in here. Show me. Aries, my darlings, who is your person that you're not talking to? Why? They're in poverty consciousness, or they're literally in poverty, and they're this amazing artist, healer, and high priest. What the F? Why does this happen? I'm so sorry, but it's true. I'm going to be bold and be honest with these readings, okay? And it's a water sign. It's a beautiful water sign that you know. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're out in the cold. The problem with this person is they don't know how to manifest right now. They don't know how to do what they need to do, or they're not doing it. That's not a form of disobedience. It could be neglect in some way, shape, or form. They're so skilled and gifted at manifesting and bringing anything they want in, but they're in reverse. This is like, and remember that's Gemini, so that has to do with communication as well. You better communicate your abundance. Whoever this is, they need to communicate abundance. They're desperate for abundance, but they're not speaking it. They're not claiming it. They're not taking authority over the energies. Ah, Now, who is this earth sign, Aries? Mother, sister, daughter, wife, business person? Wow. So who is that? Hi. Let me see. Hi, Majid. Hi, everybody that comes in. Please, 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 please. There's 17 people in here and 8 likes. Are you serious? Sorry about my camera. I bopped it with my... Do you not like what I bring forth, or are you just here to learn from me? You know, have some kindness, hit the like button. That's how people discover these channels. That's how they get healed, because somebody sees them in the spirit and others don't want it shown. Guess what, dark ones? God is light. And when he shines his light, it's like a light switch going on and you scatter like little roaches. You better go. And you better stay away from the saints, because you're not terrifying them anymore. You're pissing them off. Thank you. That needed to be said. I don't even know where that came from. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Cherry. Yes, man, you're right. Mandris, thank you. So I'm on Aries at this time. I'm doing everybody, but listen, I'm going to be blunt. But I love like you. I'm in this light, feathery, airy, fairy energy. I am an elf. I'm that one. But the truth is, it's not always easy. You're in warfare. Elves carry. Listen, let me tell you what. Them bow and arrow, you know what I mean? Them warrior elves, if they come for you, they're going to hit their mark. I promise. That's what they do. Like Robin Hood. Yeah, here we go. Holy Spirit, the stories. Who is this earth person and this water sign? Not communicating or not telling their truth or not making abundance or not doing what they do to manifest. Oh, Aries? Aries. The person you're thinking about that you're not talking to or they're not contacting you, either they're absolutely on the street. Listen up. They're either on the street with their beautiful, kind heart and their ability to manifest, but something's happened to this artist. They're like a starving artist type. I need you to know that they lost control. They have lost control of something. This is temperance. When you got your temple in alignment and with your spirit, your mind, your heart, they're completely off balance. I feel sorry for them. I'm telling you what's wrong. I'm telling you what's wrong. And they're trying to decide what to do, but they don't have the resources to do it. So whoever this is, it's quite possible you need to reach out to them, my lovely Aries. I'm going to clarify who this is. There's a world card. They're trying to start something new, but they're having a hell of a time doing it. Somebody needs help. I'm telling you, somebody needs help. Thank you very much. This is the, yeah, you might need to go help them. They're too burdened. You asked why there's no contact. Maybe it's your job. You're Aries, you're fire. You can burn down all kinds of negativity if you speak it right, if you address it right, right? So clarify exactly who this is, please. We saw an earth sign and we saw a water sign. And then we saw temperance, which is Sagittarius in reverse. Clarify who this is for Aries. I need to know, Spirit. Show me exactly who this is. This is, oh, so it is a Gemini. Aries. This is a Gemini. They're in their head. They're constantly thinking. They're constantly debating things. They're constantly talking, but they're not talking the right things in their life. They're not bringing in abundance. What are they doing? Maybe this person tried to compete. Oh, they tried to compete with you. Now they're really out in the cold. You want to know why they're not reaching out? There's your reason. There's your reason, babes. Thank you so much, Aries, for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, caring, commenting, being there, showing some respect, support, and abundance. I thank you for helping my channel grow. Hit the like button, subscribe, join it if you want to get free mini readings, or throw a super chat up. I'll get you at the end of the live, okay? Let's go on. Gorgeous. Did you see that reading? Who is that? Tell me who that is. You know they're in trouble. They might need you to reach out, whether you want to or not. You have to ascertain that spiritually. Holy Spirit, thank you. As above, so below. Anything unholy has to go. Divine light within and without become manifest in our life right now. Protect us on every corner, every level, above and below, around us, our families, our business, our money, our love for God, our sacred way. Thank you very much. Rebuke any energies that come this way, any evil eye, send it back tenfold. Everybody gets what they sent out. If you send out love, you're going to get love. That's the word of the Lord today. I ask for a window of light to open portals of delight. Purify my intentions in space. May there be positive results from this reading today. All right, Taurus, somebody's trying to perform magic. They're trying to do sleight of hand of some kind. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Are they trying to fool you, or are they trying to convince you of something? Could be a Cancer. It's number 25, and that's 7. Or it could be somebody absolutely manifesting something. Let's find out their character before we look at them. All right. We have an issue. I'm going to tell you what I get. You want to know why they're not reaching out? This person's trying to convince you that they're not an addict, and they're absolutely an addict. There's something holding them down. Usually it's dominion, and that's usually demonic. And the problem is that they're a mystic and an addict. This is doubly worse because they're tapped in spiritually, but they have an addiction of some kind. You want to know why they're not reaching out? See, here's their problem. They're addicted to judging people, whoever this is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, you know, whoever I'm reading for, it is either yours or it's not. But we're talking about somebody in your life, and they could be from any angle of your life. Family, friend, relationship, co-worker, lover. It doesn't matter. I need to know about this person that Taurus is thinking about. They got an addiction and they love to judge people, but they're hiding their own truth. And that's a problem, and I think you know that. I think you know they got spiritual skills, but the problem is they're holding back because they're feeding something else, an ego that is off the planet. I feel, and Spirit just says they don't even deserve this power. They don't know how to use their power. So that means that they could probably be doing negative magic as well. Hey, this is the holy day. Correct things. Right now, everybody's under discerning eye of the Most High. All right, so Taurus, tell me about this person. All right. This is the compromising with the universe, compromising with their destiny. Their destiny is at stake for something they're doing. What else? What else is it? Taurus's person, show me, please. person they're thinking of that they haven't contacted them. They think they got victory over something. Maybe they are getting victory over something, which is a good thing. Energy rising. They are still in the player from Himalaya energy, though, male or female. And this is the Knight of Wands, so this could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. And wow, tell me more. What are they doing? What are they doing? What's this addict about? Let me tell you what. They must be masochistic or something. They're addicted to watching people fall. This is a horrible person. This is a 10 of Swords, and they're still there. They're addicted to the pain of whatever happened to them, and what is going on with them? Why haven't you heard from them? They're getting victory over something. They're compromising and getting victory, but they're still struggling with this pain, and they're a mystic and they're an addict. Maybe they have a needle addiction. Okay, let's go there. Talk about anything. Maybe this person has an addiction to needles or something, you know, or I don't know. Okay, we are talking about hold on. Compromising. I just heard, if I only could, I'd make a deal with God and I'll get him to change our place. Okay, you want to hear what they did? They tried to do a destiny swap with a Taurus. It did not work. Okay? They ended up in their own torturous state of being because they're a mystic. They thought they could do what you do, and they didn't. They copycatted, or they tried to defeat you, and they could not do it. Because they're a player, they're not long-term. Now they're in distress, and you want to know why they're not reaching out. Do you want them to reach out? I'd say no. Keep going, Spirit. What is going on with the soul that's tortured, copied, or hurt Taurus on any level, shape, or form? All right. They may absolutely try to get into your good graces, Taurus, by making you some kind of a minor offer. It's like they sold something to get something to impress someone, but they can't impress you because they're coming from a fake place. This is an old soulmate. This is your last soulmate or an old soulmate, and they're not upright. They're addicted to, they're not upright. They're in distress. They're in distress. Yes, and they can't manifest you. And the reason is because you're in with God right now. You're in with God right now. Yeah, you're in with God. You're watching everything you got, trying to prevent towers in your own life. And they're over here juggling facts, playing, trying to connect with you online. No. They're trying to watch you. They're not contacting you because they're guilty. They're under judgment, all right? So that's what's going on for my Taurians, okay? All right. Here we go. Beautiful Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. All right, give me one quick second, my darlings. Wow. Mm. All right, had to adjust something. I'm sorry. All right, let's master this Gemini reading. All right, and thank you everybody for hitting the like button and showing up here and being here with me and bringing that great energy in. We want answers, right? Bring in the questions, and they're in the spirit, and we pick them up. If anybody's looking for a very, very powerful piece of jewelry for your next invention, your next step, your next growth, I've got your piece. It has citrine, It's attached very eloquently with gold, and it's attached to a sunstone, and it's on a gold chain. And I've got that. I was trying to raffle it off, but I think you should see it. I think you should see it. Let me show you. Last minute gift. I'll get it out to you express. Look at this. I'm only asking 30 for this, and it's quite amazing. It's worth about 80 or more. Look at this beautiful piece. This gorgeous citrine and sunstone, beautifully wrapped by my friend who owns Singing Stones. Look at that. This is so, so powerful. This is my energy piece. If you want it, it's $30. Use one of my links below. I'll know. Reach out. Tell me you bought it. It's yours. I'll send it out tomorrow. Okay? I need some money for Christmas. I do not know what to do. All right, Holy Spirit. Gemini, you're right on time. Here we go, Gems. Why is there no contact? I don't know who this is. Family? Thank you. I love you. You're wonderful. Thank you. I'm going to be live tonight. I was going to go live at 7, but I'm shifting it to 5 because there's a Christmas party with a bunch of my intimate friends. I almost forgot about it. I'm so dutiful and working all the friggin' time, but I need to be blessed for my work because I got the inside scoop on a lot of things, man. And I got this character. I have these characters in my chart. When Virgo kicks in, I get my shit together. When Leo kicks in, I'm talking to you like today. So I got to check my chart. I'm talking to you straight up, Leo, straight up. You know, no hesitation. And I'm thoroughly, utterly convinced in the Christ. So I hope you are too. And connected and talking and laughing and learning and listening and, you know, disciplining yourself in love, you know, because it's really love. It's just we're not used to it. We're under torture so much all the time. But, you know, you got to reach out and grab it. He said, I'll knock at your door. Open the door. I'll come in with you and we'll eat. And he said, I'll supply all your needs. Yes. And it works, believe it or not. Ready? Gemini. Okay. There. All right. This is a masculine energy for gems. And they've been putting on kind of a show, so to speak. They're thinking about you, trying to reach out, or somebody's trying to reach out to you. Masculine. Let me look at that. I'm not completely convinced I know all of these. Contact, reaching out, spiritual bonds and connections. In this life, we're spirit and we're flesh. When we forget that we're both, we can suffer unnecessarily. This card can indicate a need to take time for meditation and to connect with one's higher self. This will in turn allow us to see the spiritual aspect of others more clearly and be able to reach out to them more easily. Interesting. Let me shuffle these. They want me to shuffle them, so I will. These are my archetype cards. Would you tap me into this person's soul? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for giving me the privilege of being here and doing this with my collective, these beautiful members here. I thank you, members, subscribers. I thank y'all, everybody. Be cool. You know, you got your own power. Build up your own power, man. It's awesome. I just got chills all over my body. That's the Holy Ghost. Yep, that's God's Spirit. I should have been in church, but I couldn't make it. So I'm right here encouraging you guys. Is that not what I'm supposed to do? Here we go, Gemini. Advocate. They're an advocate. They speak for others. That's not a bad person. And they're also a teacher. Not bad, Gems. Not a bad start. I mean, you know, they could be a rotten, vermicious knit, but they aren't. Do I get to be in the company of one of my favorite Geminis tonight? Oh, going to a party. Going to a party. Yes. It's going to be kids and hippies and friends and fire burns and homemade cookies and crafts. That's what we're doing. So I'm going to bring my goodness and go and play. Holy Spirit, tell me about this person for my Geminis, please. These are really stiff. What's your deal? Show me who this person is. Show me who they are, please. Okay. Who is this person? They're wanting to reach out to you. They're a teacher. What do they want to advocate as well? What is this? All right, we have a Leo for a Gemini and a Leo protect, perhaps. They're on their North Node. They've overcome a lot of stuff. They're in a good place. Yeah, they seem to be. What's going on with them? They're holding on to the hope that there's more, that they can come back, that they can, or they can come to you, or they can work this out, or you are their soulmate or twin flame. Oh my God. Oh my God. Leo is in love with a Gemini, and they have not reached out because there's a feminine involved somewhere. I don't know where. Let's find out. Third party. But the truth is, they're holding back from that third party right now. Interesting. Yeah, they're putting them out in the cold. The water sign's out in the cold because it's a Gemini that they need. They need the Gemini. This Leo. What the hell? Hold on, I got an itch in my eye, babies. Oh, thank you so much. I really, really deserve to have fun. I'm always working, worried. Oh, yeah, let's go. Not always worried, just working and working things out all the time. I let God provide a lot of stuff. You'd be surprised how beautiful things fall into place. My friend just lost her condo to a fire, and even though you have words with people, you still have to follow through on your intentions. So I followed through and I put together some food and some goodies and medicine and hot pads and heating pads and shoes and stuff, and went to my daughter-in-law's, who I have words with because she's haughty. I don't play that with nobody. I call her up on her shit right now. I'm like, that was rude. Because she forgets I got Leo in my chart too, woman. So but the cool thing was forgiveness and love. Love just says, okay, never mind. Words were spoken, never mind. So I drove over to her house, and I grabbed a whole bunch of really cool things from her for Patty, and then went up to see Patty. And while I was there, the insurance company provided for her future in a beautiful way. And what was interesting was just before her fire, she got new insurance, and it's Liberty Mutual, and they're loving on her. I don't know about you. I may have to reach out to them. What they did for her while I was visiting her is so stunning. I want you to know, thank you to everyone who prayed for Patty or even prays for me. I'm grateful for you. I pray for you too. I'm going back. Gemini, here's what they're doing. Spying. They watching you, baby. They're watching you. They're missing you. Oh, whoa, whoa. They're regretting ever separating from you. Oh my goodness, you asked. Why is there no contact? They're trying to separate from somebody else. A Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces, maybe. Yeah, they're going through something. They're coming your way, though, with this love. I guarantee it. Look at this. Sorry about the language. They don't want you to know it. You don't even see it coming, Gems. This is a beautiful energy coming your way with love. So you haven't heard from them. I guarantee you will. Oh, my gosh. That was beautiful. That turned out nicely. Not everybody's bitter. Not everybody's mean or vindictive. Not everybody is. Some people are sorrowful, and they really make the changes to get back to their gem, their precious gem, Oh, by the way, Cancer, I just posted a video for you on the channel. So should go watch that as well. It's a nice love message from somebody. Thank you for everybody who's here with me. You like my new tablescape? It's my Christmas vibe. I actually have Christmas trees on the side of this too. You just can't see them. That's all right. We all in such good spirits, aren't we? All right. We love you. No matter what's happening, we just want you to know we love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Especially if you're feeling the blues, and I don't blame you. It's the fake holiday thing. You know, if you're not upright, see, I don't want to get into it. You don't want to hear my opinion, but I always was real big on Christmas. Now it's about Christ all the time. You see him in the cats, you see him in their face, you see him in the funny little videos, you see him in the children, you see him in the birds, you see him in the provision, you see him in the kindnesses. They're rare. You know why they're rare? Because it's up to us to be the kind ones, to bring it forth, to make it manifest. We're not kind enough. We're not sharing enough. That's a discipline from God's mouth to yours. It's not about impressing anybody or buying the best shirt. It's about making sure they have what they need. That's crazy. It's turned around, and we need to focus better on what we need, what people need. I need so many things, and I get these frivolous little things I don't even need. I mean, really, that's the loving kindnesses that they give them, but I'm not that obligated like I am. I am limitless. Hello, welcome to the channel. Limitless. We're just going to take our time and do what we do here because it's spiritual work. You don't rush it. You don't overdo it. You don't burn yourself out trying to bring God's message forth. You just do it. And love is the guide, and love is easy, like Sunday morning, right? It is easy like Sunday morning. Oh, you still believe in Santa? Oh, you're so funny. I'm not mad at you. I'm just got my opinions. You know, I'm 70, so I've seen a lot. I actually grew up without Christmas. My parents were Jehovah's Witness. They didn't believe in that. I wept and mourned because I didn't get a pair of ice skates I wanted. I wanted them so bad. I was at that stage that it was just the thing I had to have at the moment to make me move into my next thing. Never got them. So, you know, you start learning about disappointment early. You start learning how to make it yourself and get it yourself and being independent and figuring it out. And, yep, working your magic and finding out your character and how you get things done. What's most important and what you need to let go of. Cancer, babe. The person you're speaking to, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, who is this person you're not speaking to? Or no contact for some reason. It could be family, it could be brother, it could be lover, it could be mother, it could be anybody. Who are you not, why are you not speaking with them? Why is there no contact with Cancer's person? Why is there no contact for Cancer's person? Show me, please, Spirit. Oh, they're guilty of not making a decision in time for something. They let too much time pass. They feel like it's too late now. It's too late to reach out to you. They're feeling remorseful about it. It's like they're lethargic, like they don't want to do anything about it. But I'll find out, okay? Yeah, I got you. They ran out of time. Spirit, reveal their character. Reveal their character at this very moment that we're reading this for Cancer. Reveal their character for us. Thank you. Saboteur. Oh, exorcist. I don't think so. Somebody hired an exorcist to sabotage someone? Did they? One more. What is it? Can I say that the word athlete keeps wanting to come out and I don't know why? Show me more. Oh. Oh. What is the deal with this? Hang on a minute. Fear of facing their own demons. They sabotage themselves, using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. Okay? That's what we got for Cancer. Whoever that is, you'll know who it is. If it's your person, your family, or whatever this is what's showing up. You can't. I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I lay down my heart and I'll feel the power, but you won't. No, you won't. I can't make you love me if you don't. Whoa. Clear audience. Bonnie Raitt. Wow. This is, here you are, Cancer. You showed up in your own reading. Or they tried to come to you, but they kept themselves on hold. Well, they did not get the new start now, did they? You're wondering who this is? I know not yet. Whoa, Spirit. Cancer, this is a revelation, right? You know how that is. No contact. We're just going to give it to you the way we get it. Thank you so much, lovelies, for hitting the like button, for subscribing, sharing, joining the channel, being part of my life, and joining me on Patreon as a supporter, where I give away 3 full readings each month. Whatever you need. I don't care if it's life path, soul path, career, Mayan oracle. I don't care what it is. Just ask for it. We can tap into it. Holy Spirit. Anyone that would like to have some kind of deliverance or some kind of prayer, anything to help uplift your spirit, reach out. I'll love to help you. All right, here we go. Whoa. All right, this is a water sign. You know what I'm getting? It's another Cancer. So you may be dealing with another Cancer or a water sign. What water sign is it? Could it be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that screwed themselves by sabotaging themselves? They sabotage the relationship. Clarify. Cancer. They failed to put in the work. They failed to come forward. They're not wealthy. They're not doing well because they don't believe they can. They just don't. Tell me more about this, please. Tell me why this is the, God Almighty. They failed to manifest. Now I need to know who this is. Show me who this is. Show me who this is, Spirit. Cancer's person. Clarify who this sabotager is. You ready? You ready? He wasn't. This is a masculine. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Can I get a clarity on that? Yeah? They failed miserably at something and they can't reach out to you. Why? Because they ain't got shit to offer and they blew it. They tried to pretend they were your person at some point, or your connection, or your provider in some way, shape, or form, but they had nothing to give you, and they were putting on a false mask. They sabotaged the relationship because when it came time to come through and bless you, they failed you. They couldn't get a new start for themselves, so they couldn't create one with you. But they still wanted to offer you something, but they have nothing to offer. You don't need to be talking to them. They're not victorious. All right, Cancer, whoever this is, you'll know who it is. It's a water sign for sure. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you'll know for sure. Thank you for hitting the like button, sweeties. Yeah. Yeah, see, look, they proved it. It was very, very deceptive. They put on a false mask. So it's probably a good thing that you're not talking to them. You know, you might think of them from time to time, but this person sabotaged the whole damn thing. It had nothing to do with you. You're beautiful and luscious and special, okay? This person was a fool. This person's not right. You know, they put on a mask, they lied, they acted like they could do so much for you, and they did nothing. So move on, Cancer, because God has something amazing for you guys if you are patient and wait. Going into my gorgeous, gorgeous Leos. Hello, my lovely Leos. Hi. How are you guys? I just heard the stupidest thing, and I don't mean it's not stupid. I heard, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. What? All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's up with the person they're not reaching out, or you're not reaching out, or there's no contact? Why? Show me why. Oh, they're trying to find out all about you in the background from somebody. Is what I'm getting. Okay, hold on just a second, y'all. Is this thing off? Out, off. Okay. One moment. All right. They're trying to, this could be a Scorpio. And they believe they're trying, hold on a minute. They're trying to weave something together. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio. Show me their character, please. Show me who they are. Child, orphan, rebel, mother. Mother. Oh, that changes the tone a little bit. You know what? Sometimes, now I'm going to be honest with you, and I think some of you have experienced this. It's very tragic, but it's true. Sometimes mothers never grow up. Like they never really outgrow their thinking patterns or their connections with people that aren't good. Or this person is, they could also be abandoning their children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. This is that kind of a mother, I'm sorry to say. I don't know which Leo I'm reading to, but I'm sure that you would understand. You're a powerful being. You represent the sun, okay? You represent the sun. So you're very powerful, Leos. No one should ever make you feel less than. You're not less than. And those of you that have found God through all this, I'm so happy for you. It's very true. So they are also, they kind of are angry. They're an angry person. Whoever this is, they're just not right. I'm so sorry. It could be a Scorpio, Mom, for somebody. You want to know why they're not reaching out? Somebody come in with some wonky crap. I'm so glad you guys knocked that crap out for me. You know darn well it's not fair them to come on in and just say whatever they want. It's not cool. All right. Stepping back into the spirit and the truth. Get out. You cannot, no weapon formed against me will ever prosper, so stop trying to send them. Thank you. You think I see multidimensionally on a regular basis, people. Leo, darling, let's find out why this person is in this situation. What you need to know. You asked why there's no contact. They're self-centered really bad. They're fighting a system or fighting somebody. They have an anger problem. They're worried about abandoning their children. What else is this? They're not in a very secure energy. This is the Knight of Wands. This could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius person, but they're not in a very stable mind. They're not stable, right? And they're always considering their options. Maybe this mother has, their friends are more important than their family. Could be. Let's see what's happening for Leo's person, that there's no contact. I know you're going to come in later, you guys. Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, look at, they say they have nothing to give. And they're in Hangman. Why are they in Hangman? They're in Hangman because they're not doing well financially. Someone has put them out. This is why you have no contact with them. This is the truth. Tell me more about why this mother person is in the Knight of Wands energy. Why are they in the Knight of Wands energy for Leo? Because they keep going. They believe that there's more to life and that there's someone that loves them. They're an emperor. They probably run a business. They're powerful. They have a lot of clout. They work very, very hard. They make a lot of money, but they're out in the cold in a relationship. They're out. Because somebody keeps throwing shit at them. Hello. Who keeps competing with this person? Or they are that one. They're always up in their head. They're always talking gossip, possibly. Again, we have a fire sign. This could be an Aries. So I think your person is an Aries. And I thought there was a Scorpio, but it's not. It's an Aries. And this person chatters and throws negativity. They're all over the place. They're very powerful, but they're messing it up by being competitive or being spread too thin in their relationships, and their attention is not on their children and their family. It's on something else. Yeah. And they're very rebellious. And they stand up for what they believe, even if it hurts other people. You ask why there's no contact, and they're a juggler. So I want you to know that this is not a good option for you, and it's probably a good thing that you're not speaking with them. Okay? They're still in a real rebellious attitude, and they're angry, and they're busy, and they're trying to do what they do, but they do it in such a crazy way, and they're fighting against something. So may you protect your energies. Happy holidays. Vincent Ortega. Hello. Virgo. About to do Virgo. Your timing is perfect, my friend. Your timing is perfect. We're about to tap into Virgo's no contact message. So thank you, every soul that comes in. Let me say a quick prayer for you guys, whether you like it or not. This is my platform, and this is what God wants me to do. Yeah, that's what he wants me to do. Give me just a quick second. And for anyone that's throwing a curse at Leo, this is your reverse the curse. I'm going to start it with Leo first, okay? Because you have somebody doing some bad juju. I don't appreciate them at all for that. Here's what you say when you want to reverse the curse. For all the venom you spew my way, I'm blessed and protected every day. Your shadows break upon my flame. You curse yourself when you speak my name. Bingo. Record that. Let's say a quick prayer for everybody. Things are tough. Dear Lord, I lift up everyone within the sound of my voice before, during, or after this live. You know their hearts, you know their minds, and their personal battles. Take notice. Please, Lord, cover them with your peace, the kind that relieves and calms intense anxiety. Take a deep breath. Wrap them in your love, Lord, when life is cold. Let them know they're not alone, all right? That you're there. I ask you to revive them and give them supernatural power to carry on in their journey with you, by you, and for you. Please let them experience joy and laughter. Tap them to your love, supernatural, divine love, your light, your power, your abundance, and your Son. Supply all their needs through Yeshua HaMashiach, the King of Kings. It is what it is. It's a Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I know you guys don't mind. Yeah, here goes. May you be blessed. Virgo. Hi, Virgo. What's happening? Why have you not heard a peep from them? Show me. Because who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Either they're living in fear, constantly worried about being attacked, so that might be a little bit of paranoia or something. Hold on a second. Oh my God. I have a pinched nerve in my hip and it's a bitch. Oh God. I hate being old. All right, that'll help. Okay. So they're either being followed, harassed, hiding out, hiding something. Okay. Have a very, very dark side you may or may not know about. Or they're possessed. Either or. This is why you haven't heard from them. I don't know why they have the red robe on unless they are protecting themselves from something. Virgos, you're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Whatever this is, we don't know what this is, especially when someone's being under attack. Something they did or said attracted the attention of somebody. Let's see what's going on. Let's find out. So this person, okay. You ready for the truth? For some of you Virgos? It's not all of you. You'll know it when I read the whole thing. You'll know the whole thing. Wait till the message is out, okay? A destroyer and a thief. This is a really rotten, pernicious connect. Virgo. Oh my God. Oh my God. And a prostitute. Whoa. This just got a little bit crazy and cringe. Please forgive me for yeah, definitely Vincent. Yes, thank you. The pain is really tough. The doctors are not very efficient, trust me. I'm battling it on my own. All right, Holy Spirit. Oh my God, Virgo. So now, let me say something right now. Father, in the name of Jesus, I pray that you take authority over this energy that's in Virgo's life that is causing destruction or any kind of destruction, or intimidating them, trying to get into their presence, trying to manipulate them, trying to hurt them. We just pray that you just send your angels right now to guard and protect the innocent right now. And those who are causing this kind of infliction, this kind of behavior on whoever this is, whoever's causing it for them or whoever's encouraging that, I pray that you rebuke that right now. And Father, just bring in deliverance. We're asking for that because this is not good. Tell me about the prostitute. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams on potential. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. My eyes are weird. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, and others' powers you think you lack. Okay, you need to protect yourself spiritually and your businesses and your work, and your relationships, because this is a copycat. This is a low vibrational, low frequency, horrible human being. You don't want to know. If you haven't talked to them, good. There's a reason for it. Maybe God stepped in to protect you, because this is one wicked, wicked, wicked witch over here. Anybody who could steal your work, steal your ideas, anybody that can claim it as their own, and then in the background try to destroy you as well. They might have claimed you to were a prostitute as well, which is a bunch of fucking lies. But anyway, I'm going to talk the way I talk and walk the way I walk, and I love y'all for being cool to me about it, okay? Oh my God. I don't understand. I don't understand these people. I know you probably already dealt with this. This is why there's no contact, you know. Come on, Virgo. Let's talk about this fool. Oh, oh my God. This is going to really blow your mind, okay? Ready? This person wanted to be you. They fucking wanted to be you. They wanted to be you. Is that sick shit? They're not even happy with themselves? You must be spectacular. But irrelevant. This is a sick-minded person, Virgo. This is your card upright. This is you, Virgo. This is my Nine of Pentacles. Productive, virginic, healing, close to God, on the earth, fruitful and abundant and connected to divine. Wow. And this is them. They never could be you. You can't fucking compete where you don't compare. You don't compare to my Virgo. Who are you? My skin is crawling. I'm so mad at them. I had that happen to me. That's why my business isn't any better than it is. And I'm spectacular to what I do. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. I just am. I can see things, right? Tell me more, please, about this person. But it's for your benefit. I always work for enlightenment and encouragement. Confirmations and synchronicities, right? Tell me more, please, Virgo. Thank you for everyone who reaches out with a blessing, a positive note. Lilith. Hi. Yeah. Tell me more, please, about Virgo's situation. Oh, Lord. Oh, they were in it for the money, honey. They wanted what you had. Yes, they didn't get it. This is an awful human being, male or female. I don't care. Oh, you ready for the truth? No contact. That's a good thing, honey. Look at this. I told you, you cannot compete where you don't compare. This is you. You're the star of the show. You're the one that came to heal, to bring balance, to bring love to the planet, to help people physically heal. You are the physical nurses and doctors. You're the healers. You're the Gaias, you know? And so you're the real deal, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Okay. Oh, it's getting juicy. Okay, let's talk about it, Virgo. They tried you. Oh my God, my babies. I'm sorry that happened. Yep. Look at this. Nobody will listen to them again. All right? Nobody will listen to them. People know. Somebody knows they've been, okay, why you, no contact. Okay, somebody knows that this person was a copycat or a cheater or a backstabber or a liar or a prostitute or a liar or a reputation damage. They know. They know. This devil energy, they know. Now they know, okay? So now you know. Tell me more, please. Oh, sheesh. You want to know who it was? Really? Virgo? Taurus or a Capricorn? Female. Yep. They effed up. And when they were faced with destruction, they were faced with an ego death. That's right. Why haven't you heard from them? Because they're hiding out from you, man. They wanted to be you. What the fuck? Yes. You know why you haven't heard from them? Because they haven't put down their wicked ways. They have a deceptive mind and heart. And they're losing opportunities, and they don't know which way to turn now because they tried to be you and they can't be you. Yep, they're losing the ability to manifest, to call in what they want. and judgment has been called. Oh, not your business. Okay, not your business. Tower moment. They're experiencing a tower moment. That's what they get. It's just natural. Don't you know what I mean? What does that mean? Nah. Oh my God, is it really? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you went through that. Yeah, they're going through a tower moment, Virgo. Listen, tonight at 5, I come back. I was going to come at 7. I'm going to shift it to 5 so I can go and enjoy my life too. I work all the time. But you guys, when you hit the like button, you help pay my food, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Now, Virgo, this evening reading will be about what's coming in for you. This is the week of December 22nd to the 30th, right? So that'll be coming up a little bit later, all right? So join me on that for what's coming up. Right now, we're looking at why there's no contact. Ready? Oh, how did Pisces get in here? Hold on. Did I miss somebody? Where's all my people? Hold on a minute. Let me go get the rest of them. Oh, where'd I put them? They were over here. Did I have them? I did. All right. Sorry. Let me see. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. All right. Here we go. Moving on. We're going to be discussing why there's no contact for the Libra's person. Let me tap in. All right. Thank you, everybody who's here. Sagittarius, need a reading? I can give you a mini today. If you're a member, you can get it free. If you are not a member, you would throw up a super chat for a message. If you want a full reading, that would be just reach out by email, okay? It's in the box below. robinsrealmreadings@gmail.com. Right? Okay. Here we go. Libras, Libra, how are you? I'm tapping in. Okay, Libra darlings, let's find out why you haven't heard from this person and what's on their mind, what's in their head, who are they, what's the dealio here, why haven't you heard from them? Libra, my darlings, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Libra, hello honeys, hi, I hope you're well, Merry Christmas everybody, Happy Holidays, however you do it. I think we're still in Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah everybody. Yeah, you know, I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. Jesus is good though. He's a reason for the season. Yep. And he's a king. He's the emperor of emperors. Libra, what is with the person there's no contact? What is with them? I feel like this person, Libra, the reason you haven't heard from them, they're in a downtime. They might be in a healing place at this moment. This is a very special person, whoever this is. They're in safekeeping, but they're not watching the clock. They're turned down from the clock. They're more inwardly moving towards healing. You see the lotus? The lotus represents their healing. They're right. They're going to rise eventually. They'll come out and bloom out at the perfect time. All right? That's what I'm getting. All right. That's not a bad thing. That is what we have. Tell me about this person, Spirit. This is a queen. All right. So this could be someone of great value. Tell me more. Oh, she might be gay too. I saw femme fatale. What else is this person's characteristic? Tell me more. Show me their characteristic. The person you're not speaking to. We have scribe. This could be someone who's taken time out and they are writing their life story. Could be someone's father. Could be someone's father. Relates to the regal feminine. Uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Someone's done so much for everybody else and they're taking time out. Libra. Preserving knowledge and information. I told you. So this person's, they're in their hermit and they are writing a book or they're writing their memoirs or something. This is a father. Talent for creating and supporting life, positive guarding light within a tribal unit. This is a very important person you haven't heard from. That's a good thing, Libra. Oh, God. Well, there's Bible thumpers, and then there's people like me who walk with Christ all day long. And he is non-judgmental. Of course, we know what the word says, but you don't need somebody smacking it in your face because it's in your face already. It's already there. My granddaughter's lesbian. She married her girl. Do you see that? You know, I can't control that. I can only love them. Do you understand? And love is a missing element. It's a missing component. And so you just need love. You reach out for love wherever you can find that. But you have to be more specific about what you're attracting to yourself, darlings. Okay? All right. My friends, these are male, female, anybody. You know what I mean? Libra, sweetheart. This is a father, though. This is a father I'm reading about. So somebody's father is taking time to keep track of memoirs. It's almost Christmas. It could be that they're putting all these family photographs together or something technical together or something, but you haven't heard from them. Now it's personal. So let's see. It's personal. Why haven't you heard from them personally? Hang on a minute. All right, show me. Show me. Why hasn't Libra heard from them? Show me why. Spirit says breathe. There's a lot of stress in the energies, in the air. Make sure that you're doing your beautiful deep breathing. And every time you take a deep breath, you're breathing in the breath of God. You're breathing in superpower. You're animating your body. You're healing it. You're passing things through it. Your energy shifts higher and higher with every breath you take. Take nice, deep, beautiful, long breaths and love on yourselves. Libra, it's a King of Swords. It's somebody's father. I told you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Told you the pen is mightier than the sword. That's what I'm seeing. Interesting. Aw, I got you, Renee. Well, we're walking together, honey. Either way. But what's going on with this masculine, please? What's going on with Libra's masculine here? Ooh, telling the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, writing things out. I told you. This is somebody, Libra, that's writing memoirs or getting facts together or doing something for his family. He could be in the background. He's telling the truth. He's got victory. He's got a clear mind. He knows what he wants to do. He's got the crown of, he might be writing, I don't know. He's a scribe. I don't know. You know what he's writing about? His love for his family. His love and his experiences with his family. Could it be that he's dying and he doesn't want you to know that? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this is family. This is father. He's working on he's in the background. I think he's um, penning as well, maybe. Penning as well. Man, figuring out where he wants everything to go. He's going over his love, who loves him back. It's very critical that you love your parents and be there for them and speak to them. I barely talk to any of my kids. I love Lauren, and I don't want to be in their business in their face. But when you neglect your parents, that's a problem. This man is amazing too. Whoever's neglecting him, shame on you. Shame on you. Reach out to your dad and show real love. You don't know. You might be written out of the will for being a self-serving individual, but you could also be written in the will in a mysterious way just by being sincerely loving. Tell me about this man's objective. To leave his family happy. Libra. Oh my God. And finally get justice for something. And finally get justice. He's also setting up protections for the family. This is the dad. Is the king because he knows he's leaving soon. I just thought I'd tell you. God told me that this is someone who's getting ready to leave the planet, like leave, die, D-I, whatever that is, pass away. And he knows it. So he's over here writing a will for you guys. I don't know where you fit in with this person, but it's a father figure, and he's sincerely doing this. And it's going to be amazing if you're in the right place with this person. It's going to be amazing for you. But either way, Libra, this is what I have. Why you haven't heard from them? They're very busy putting things together. That's what I heard. Legal things, spiritual things, writing their story. I don't know, but this is someone who's they're balanced in their ability to attach to divine feminine or divine masculine, and that's pretty spectacular. Moving on to my gorgeous, sexy, powerful Scorpios. Hi, babes. What's going on with the Scorpio clan? Let me see. On my other channel, Your Wellness Tarot 777, you can look forward to a January reading for the collective of Scorpio. Right? Okay. Oh my gosh, Scorpios. Can y'all give me half a second? I'll be right back. Thanks for holding down the fort. I appreciate it. Not like the pain, the pain go away. Jesus, you live on my body. Oh my God. All right, guys. I'm back to look at Scorpio's status. Hi, Scorpios. I do welcome you. Welcome to the channel, Scorpios. We got to find out what's on the mind, the psychic space. Hey, Sam. Good. You've gone over to my other channel. I haven't been on it. I was on it for a month. I mean, I'm just overwhelmed trying to put things together. Support. Holy Spirit, what do I, Scorpios? Why haven't I heard from this person? Who is it you're thinking of? Give me a minute. Who is it Scorpios thinking of? Why haven't you heard from them? Make it up in your mind who it is you're missing, or you would like to know. You don't have to know. Reach out to them. It's just good to know. Okay. Let's see, Scorpio. Mm. We have an earth angel who's grounded with fear. Their inability to see that they have the power to grab that sword and use it to cut these ribbons that are holding it down. This is communication. This is lack of communication. This is Mercury. All right? This is Mercury. They feel like they're an offering on the table. And at any minute now, somebody's going to get a sword and cut them. And all you would do is just cut the cords on them and let them fly free. That's all you would do. You don't have any intention of holding anybody down. This is all like self-inflicted wounds because they won't speak or don't speak, or you're not speaking with them. And it's affecting them very, very heavily. All right, Spirit, would you be kind enough to reveal their character? Well, well, well. Destroyer and thief. Are you surprised? I'm not. I know they stole your artwork, Scorpio. This is someone who stole from you. And now they don't speak to you because they tried to destroy you in some way, shape, or form. They tried to steal what was yours, your intellectual property. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a Scorpio. And I know somebody did this shit to me more than once since I started my business. Oh, I'm better than you. I can do it better than you. Let's fuck her up. Let's just, I've been through it. I'm still here, bitches. You understand? All right. Now, whoever did this, they using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, and other powers you think you lack. Intoxication with destructive power, destroying others' dreams and potential. You are a rotten, vermicious knit. The person you're thinking of, Scorpio, is a total asshole. Sorry, but it's true. Right? Let's go. Anybody who can do this. They just didn't want you to be happy. They did everything to make you be not happy. Let's find out what their dealio is. Scorpio, 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 Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Tell me, who is this destroyer thief? This person who is now in bondage because they tried to steal your work and pass it off as their own. Shame on you. Let's go. I need to know, Spirit. I need the real deal. Who is this? Who is this? Who did this to Scorpio? Who is it that they're not speaking to and why? Could be a Pisces or it could be a Cancer. Or somebody who was delusional. All right? So you got equipment, you got tech stuff, you got YouTube, you got whatever you got, TikTok. You're a fool for hurting Scorpio like that. That's the nastiest energy I've seen in a long time. Besides Taurus, where you're trying to defame somebody for your own benefit, you disgusting people. Here we go. Tell me more about it. Yep. You stop them in their tracks. You absolutely block them off big time. You must have picked up on it. We'll find out who it is more in a minute. Yeah. Yes, it's the solstice. I know. I love the, one of my favorite bands, believe it or not, is Jethro Tull. And he does a beautiful song. Sing out, sing, solstice. I love it. I just have to listen to it. I believe in fires at midnight when the dogs have all been fed. Go upstairs, take off your makeup. Hold me close, lead me away. Me, I'll sit and write this love song, as I often seldom do. Build a little fire at midnight. It's good to be back home with you. That's Ian Anderson from. I love Jethro Tull. All right, this person lost track. They fucking lost track. No wonder. You see, their ships didn't actually come in now, did they, Scorpio? They don't have anything to look forward to. Why? Because they stole from the very one they needed the most. They went at it the wrong way, and they went to a third party to do this. You've been busted. You know who you are because I know you follow me and you listen. And God said that's the absolute truth. You see it exactly like it is, Robin. This person did this. They did this, and they're so blocked. They don't have anything to look forward to anymore, Scorpio. You were wondering about them. You probably don't even want to know about this, but because you probably already do. You little psychic sleuths, you. Yeah. What is that? Oh, I could. You like me when I sing? Oh my God, Scorpio. They're in absolute lack. Maybe you changed something. Maybe you did something different, and they can't steal from you anymore. They can't copy you anymore. They can't destroy you anymore. It's a destroyer. Let's go. Yeah, Jethro Tull is on my brain now. Oh my God, all their songs are going through my head. I really don't mind if you set this one out. My words, but a whisper and deafness a shout. I make you feel, but I can't make you think. You know, Jethro Tull. My love's in the gutter, love's in a sing. So you ride yourself over the fields, and you make all your animal deals. And this fool is so out in the cold, they forgot how it feels to be thick as a brick. Yep. Now, tell me, this person will never, ever, 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 ever be able to come back to you after what they did. They can't. That's why they're like this. They could have been somebody wonderful, but they were awful. And it could have been a Gemini as well. Or a Virgo. Virgos are famous for doing dark things sometimes. There's the Gemini. We have Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces or Cancer. Somebody you broke up with. It's your ex. They went out and did some wonky ass shit. That's what they did, Scorpio. Yep, it's a water sign. It's a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. They thought they could destroy you, take you down, compete with other people, build off your energy, but not give you any of it, spy on you, but they're not the star. You are the star. I am the star. Just for the record. Now they're burdened. The past is way over. They're trying to juggle new things, and they can't see shit. They're in spiritual jail. Scorpio, you needed that message. I'm sorry. That I needed that message. You guys, if that's you, this beautiful, pitiful person, don't try. Stop trying. Go play with your little third parties and leave my fabulous Scorpios alone. You didn't deserve them in the first place. Do you understand? Thank you. You've been told. I'm in that mood. I'm in that mood today. Oh my gosh, is that good? Let me see what my beautiful has on here. Thank you. Oh my God. Lilith, girl, I'm going to give you a personal reading when I'm done, okay? Thank you. You know I'm in the spirit. In the spirit. All right. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ the Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we had gone astray. Good tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Good tidings of comfort and joy. Gotta know it to feel it. If you don't got it, you don't got it. If you want it, reach out. I'll help you get it. You gotta do the work. Yes? I think so. Why do you ask? When I get the view, say that again, Sam. Say that again, Sam. Why are you asking me? Are you actually? I wonder if you're. Let's not focus on that right now. Where I get the view. It's a connection to God. It's what it is. And if the truth is what it is, it will be revealed. It just needs a place to reveal it. We come under a lot of spiritual attacks, so we don't reveal it. And this is why we ask you for support, so we can reveal it. We thank you for the love, the kindness, and the essence of purity. Wow. Do you hear that? Oh my God. One quick second. Hold on. That was a gunshot, if anything. Wow. 1 minute, you guys. That's trippy for Sagittarius. What the hell is that? Wow, you guys, that was loud. I haven't heard that in a long time. That was a gunshot if I ever heard it. All right, let's get back to it now. All right, rising, 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 rising in spirit, rising in our vibration, rising into the truth. Hi, Renee. Hi, Sab. I don't know. You hear it? It was pretty loud. Yeah. Oh, yikes. Right. I'm in Dallas, Texas. Hi, Renee Gordon. How are you? Welcome to the channel. I'm just about to do Sagittarius, no contact reading. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. You know what? You have no idea. God keeps revealing to me the massive angels that protect my doors. Oh, and when I'm not in, if I'm not paying attention, you got to be in awareness 24/7. You can't just wander out here and just look at things and see them for what they actually are, because you won't be able to see it unless you have supernatural eyes. You need to ask God for the vision and the wisdom and the discernment that you need to see things in a different way, a more supernatural, powerful way, not just for your protection, but for your growth as well. So you know you can. And it's not about you, it's just that you're containing the power to carry that through you, that flow through you, and you can be trusted with it. Those faithful at least will be trusted with more. Okay, it's just the way God works. He can trust you, you're good. If you can be trusted, you can build. People that don't have trust or don't trust, you can't build. That's the problem with relationships. Sagittarius, let's change this. Show me my Saggies. Why is there no contact with this person you're thinking of? My gorgeous Saggies. Let's see what we got going on for you all. Here we go. Why is there no contact? Whoa. Okay. Now this could mean many things, just for the record. All right. Someone is tired of performing for someone. They're tired of putting on an act. They're tired of watching the act. Now, I got to tell you something funny. This is really funny. On another note, this card right here, she's laying on the floor and she's got all her things. And then there's this person up here, and this is a theater. Two of my favorite Sagittarians actually do theater. They do theater, right? They do. And I find that really interesting, how that just showed up for you. Sagittarius, yes, interesting. Show me their character. Virgin, innocent, innocent. Oh, so much so. Oh my. Oh my. Monk or non? Virgin, monk or non? I bet you didn't expect that. Wow, I didn't expect that. What is that? What in the world is this? Angel, holy shit. Alrighty then. Wow. Just, wow. Give me a minute to tap in, okay? All right, so this one here, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So they're keeping themselves in a very pure state. They're doing the work, okay? Selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. This person works hard. They work hard to bring forth the positive energy. Angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return, but extremely exhausted. Always giving. This person, why you haven't heard from them though? Sagittarius, this is a great person. Whoever they are, they're a great person. Oh, thank you so much for your wonder. Hi, Necessary. Brad Pitt and Frank Sinatra. Oh my God. Listen, let me put it to you this way when it comes to me and Sagittarians. Got it bad, got it bad, got it bad. I'm half a teacher. I turn on like crazy around Sagittarians. That doesn't mean they're the right one. It's just something about their power, their energy, their sexiness. I don't know. There's a goofiness to Sagittarius too. I like. Especially the males. I love Sagittarius males. There's so many of them that are famous. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. We must be reading for New York today, Sagittarius. You're dealing with somebody wonderful, but they're not speaking because they're tired. They're always giving to everybody. They're tired. Well, let me tell you about this person. I love them. All right, I love this person. God, be with this person, whoever this is, that is not speaking at the moment or not reaching out or something. Why aren't they reaching out? That bothers me. Why aren't they reaching out? Come on, talk to me. Okay, it's a Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Doesn't have to be. Or she's just that kind of, she's always doing for everybody all the time. You know what I mean? Taking time out. She's an angel. She's spreading the good news. She's a magician. She could have the skills of manifestation, calling in divine energy, praying over people, bringing positive energy to the planet, and working for you. Ooh, I gotta tell you something. I like this person a great deal. Look at this shit. 10 of Cups. Look at that energy. They bring you in the presence of God. That's what I just heard. They bring you into the presence of God, and you know it when you're around them, but they're not speaking right now or not reaching out or something. Would you please show me the truth, Spirit? Show me the truth. Why aren't they? Why aren't they? They love you. This could be a family member too. This could be a father or a mother or a Gemini or a Earth fire sign. Tell me more, please. Oh, Daddy. Somebody powerful. Somebody, maybe they might have their own business. This is somebody powerful, Sagittarius. Yes, thank you very much. I'm not mad if you don't. People will listen to what they listen to. I like when I used to listen to Rich Lapp, who I like him, but I don't love him enough to watch all of his stuff. It gets annoying. I'm in a different. See, I have to protect my energy too because I'm a channel as well, and sheesh, not everybody's But anyway, so whoever this is, Sagittarius, they're very powerful. They got power. Yes, they do. Oh my God. So why aren't they reaching out though? They're building or they're resting. They're holding back their energy at the moment because they have something they're working on and they have hope. Maybe it's you. Yes. And I said, they're tired. They're a giver. They give to everybody all the time. Sagittarius, they're tired. This could be your mama, somebody you know. The fire sign is the fact that this person constantly runs a business, does something, maybe donates all their time to other people. Maybe I don't know what this person does, but they're amazing. It could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be a grandfather, it could be ex, it could be anybody lovely. It is the fact that this came up, the Queen of Pentacles, is telling me that this person's trying to run a business as well, and they're just quiet about it. They're holding back. Yeah, this person's a star. This person's very, very special, Sagittarius, and they're a healer, but they're they're building up their faith to God. That's what they're doing. They're building up okay. So the reason you haven't heard from them is they're working with God right now to do something. What is it they're doing? Because I like this person a great deal. I have no problems with them. You shouldn't either, and you shouldn't worry. Just pray for them to fulfillment of whatever it is they're doing, because it's all good energy, and that is rare to find when there's a no contact, so there's a good reason for it. They're overcoming something. They're overcoming illness, or they're overcoming something. They need you, period. People have stabbed them. People have hurt them, and they're giving all the time. They're an earth angel. They believe in love. Love can hurt you sometimes if it's not really love. They're overcoming. Maybe they just had surgery, physical surgery. Think about that. Thank you so much for that, Sav. Really good idea. Yeah. And so this person's not reaching out because they might be healing it. They might need you. You know who this is? They have passion. They're always giving. They're very responsible. They trust in the divine. They're hiding, they're healing, they're sick, or they're overcoming something. They're very innocent, and they need your support. Whoever this is, God says, it's up to you. You need to reach out. Go see them. Okay, that's what God just said. You can get mad at me if you want, but that's Sagittarius' message. Whoever this is, it could be, you'll know who it is by the fact that so much of that resonated, right? Monk, non-virgin, a lovely person, always working for somebody else. They need love and support. They might need financial support. If they're sick and suffering, and they're usually running a business, but they're not doing so good, these things happen. It's frustrating. Yeah. Hi everybody. So yeah. Well, let's carry on. Let's talk to Capricorn. Hi, Capricorns. Hello, my Earth child. One time I was sitting and doing a reading with one of my Capricorn friends, and the words Moonchild kept coming out. Moonchild, Moonchild, Moonchild. So that was her nickname. Under the Capricorn moon, I just heard. What does that mean? Under the Capricorn moon. Capricorn. Darlings, how are you doing? Merry Christmas. Do good. I don't know why I just heard, do right by your woman. She'll do right by you. Do right by your woman. She'll do right by you. Well, you've always loved a loser, but it's different from now on. Wow. Somebody's apologizing? Somebody put on a show. Somebody's a healer. They're trying to keep everything in balance. Let me see. What's this person's thing? Now, you don't know what's going to come out, right? We're talking about someone you are in no contact with. So let's see what the energies show you. Oh, your son and granddaughter? That sounds like me. My oldest son's a Capricorn. My oldest granddaughter's a Capricorn. Yep. We got it in our family. We brought in the earth, children. Tell me, Spirit, this person's character at the moment. They are indeed a healer, Capricorn. I thought so. 17 is the healer. It could be an Aquarius. Tell me more about this person. Capricorn, the one you haven't heard from, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Who is this person? They're an exorcist as well. They cast out negative energies. They heal people. Why haven't you heard from them? Tell me more. Why haven't you heard from them? Tell me more, please, about them. Queen. All right. This doesn't have to be a female. This has to be somebody who's in touch with both of the aspects of themselves and others. They're very good at tapping into the male and female energies, whatever they be. You know, because men are constructive, they're problem solvers, they like to go after things and achieve things, and women are doing it all. They're going after things, achieving things, and overcoming. It's unbelievable. I don't want to get into that part. Let's see. Spirit, show me Capricorn's person that they're missing. Or who's not reaching out for some reason or another. Here we go. Capricorn. All right, here we go. Well, this healer is not reaching out right now with any kind of an offer or anything because they feel like they need to replenish their energetic supply, okay? This is a queen. This is a divine feminine energy, obviously, and she is called by the divine to do this type of work. She's tapped into the universe, to God, to the holy word, to the power, the abundance that God brings. When he steps in the room, everything, it is. It has no choice but to submit to the power of love. She is not doing as good as she would like you to believe. She's battling ennui, which is sorrow, some kind of grief, some kind of not quite fulfilled or not quite happy. She's having to compromise maybe with something or someone in her life. I don't know what that is. Tell me more, please. With family. She's trying to compromise with her family. She could be, or about money. She's not very happy. She deserves more. She's a healer. She deserves more, Capricorn, you know, and maybe she's being neglected by a Capricorn, okay? I know I am, and it's not fair. Money isn't everything. Things aren't everything. Achievements aren't everything. One of your greatest achievements is to respect your parents and your elders. And you know what the Word of God says, that the kind of worship that God really approves is the kind that looks after orphans and widows in their distress. Can you go that low? Can you lower your ego long enough to meet up with somebody who's in distress? Can you have compassion on them? Can you bring them something to eat? Can you call them? I don't know where this is coming from, but I needed to say it. Thank you very much for your support, Lilith. I appreciate you. Okay. So here's the deal. Now, exactly why haven't they reached out to you, Capricorn? Because they don't have their energy in check right now. They're depleted, or they're not feeling, their temperance, it could be a Sagittarius. They're suffering heartbreak. Somebody hurt them. This is why they're not reaching out. Lovely Capricorns. I don't know if you worry about this person or just think about them. This is a divine feminine that's hurting. Take notice. Maybe God wanted me to say these things today so you guys would wake up and really see that there's somebody that is the best in your world and they're being ignored. That is a problem, and it's a big one, and it's especially big now. Yeah, this is destiny. They're working on their destiny. And the reason they haven't reached out is because they don't feel like this is right. Whatever happened to them is wrong. They got injustice, and now somebody's sitting back going, why haven't they reached out? They can't get a new start. They don't feel like there's any point in working with you or something. Yeah, they don't feel like you're generous enough to them or something. And that's not normal. Capricorn's very generous. They're trying to save something and they're struggling. They are missing you, though. But they can't make a new start. They want a new start, but there's no communication. So they're in prayer after the storm. They're suffering a storm. Do you understand me? I don't know who this is. You would know who it is. This is a very lovely person who's in trouble. They're a healer. But whatever this is, if you don't step in to heal this person or reach out to this person or show them some respect or love, you'll never be able to again. And this is the most amazing person in your world, and you need to recognize that. They're generous, they're a healer, they're whole, they're a whole being. They're connected to God, the universe, Gaia, everything. Their mother, somebody's mother is suffering because a Capricorn's ignoring them. This is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You don't have to get mad at me, but you can kick it out on God. He'll correct you, all right? Yep, that's the truth. God said that's the truth. That's the truth. Somebody's ignoring their mother or something. And they're holding back, and their mother's an angel, an earth angel. Yep, a healer, and also has the power of exorcism. So if you're wondering, that's your message. And please don't get mad at me. I'm just relaying the messages from the divine for y'all to hear. And sometimes they're not pleasant to hear, but that's why they're not reaching out. And it's a two-way street, you know? Sorry about that. It's not going to be lovely for everyone because everyone isn't lovely. Let's call it what it really is, all right? All right, give me a second. I have to step up for a minute. I'm always having to straighten out my back a little bit. Oh my God. Issues with this spine. Oh, yes, it feels so much better. I've got my massage table set up because I do Reiki healing. And I just keep it up all the time. I just lean up into it and do my workouts. And everybody's good. Hello, Aquarius. How are you, you light workers, you? To me, Aquarius is really, really all about family. Really, when it comes down to it. It's very important. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Hello. Let's tap in. Why has Aquarius not heard from this particular person? Family, friend, ex, past love, whoever, right? Why not? Why haven't you heard from them? I would like to know, Spirit, who this is for Aquarius. Aquarius energy only, please. Aquarius energy only, please. Aquarius energy only, please. Aquarius energy. Well, first of all, let me just say this. Whoever you're missing or whoever you're not speaking to, they're being kept in a bubble by their personal guardian angel at this time. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate all your presence. You're wonderful. Let's find out. Ready? God. What else? I have to shuffle these, I think. A slave to God? Oh, you haven't heard from them because they're turning their attention to God fully, 100%. Yeah, and He's got them protected. He's got them protected right now. Yes, and they have the night energy. So they're, ooh, male or female, you guys? I don't know. Whoa. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry. A love of honor. Daggone it. This is a cool dude. Whoever this person is, they're turning their attention to God's energy, and they're turning their life around, actually. And they're a warrior. I like it. Please show me more about this person, please, for Aquarius. What is this? Hello, everybody. What is this thing with Aquarius? Okay, show me. They're blocked. Now, I don't know if they just blocked everybody out so that they could do their spiritual work. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tap me in. Yeah, they're working on something new. Revitalizing their energy. Revitalizing something. That's rebirth energy. Oh, wow. This person is making they're calling elect and sure. You know what I mean by that? Oh my God. They've changed their destiny. They're a lot more stable right now. They're getting revival. They're starting to understand. They had to clock some people out so they didn't get into anybody's drama or emotional stuff or any of that. You know, none of that was going to work for this person. They tapped into their calling. Now they are saved, and they're helping deliver other people and bring new life into this people's lives. I like this person, but they're still not reaching out. They're thinking about it, though. They're thinking about it. They really are. There's your offer coming in. What's the contingency for them to reach out, though? Oh, if they reach out to you, oh, it's the big one. I got chills. I got chills on my knees. You ready, Aquarius? If they reach out to you, hi. I can hardly say your name, though. New York's good life. Well, hi. If Aquarius, if this person decides to come out and reach out to you, this person of faith, they mean it permanently. They mean, let's get married, let's build a family. That's why you haven't heard from them. I need a love message from them because they intend to bring love. So let's look. Not all of them are love. So this one's love. This is somebody building themselves up spiritually so they can get married to you. Touche. Wow. It's about time somebody stepped up. Tell me about this person. What would be on their mind? Oh, shit. I won't let you know that I love the smell of your hair, and you smell wonderful. My love for you is unconditional. Holy shit. This is exciting. Oh, I don't think I deserve you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Aquarius, just say I do. Be available. Like, you must be honorable, or they wouldn't be serving God and then looking at you for marriage. You must be upright. You know what we mean by upright? Nothing to hide, clear conscience, a pure way of life, taking good care of yourself, being that fabulous, gorgeous Aquarius that you are. Oh my gosh. They're coming to propose, babe. That's a really rare one. Why you haven't heard from them? They're contemplating their facts. Right? Yes. Ruthie. Hi, Ruthie. How are you today? How's everybody holding up? Pretty good? You letting stuff go like you should? A lot of it you can't control. I'm popping my back with my chair. Damn, that feels good. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Pisces. E equals M C square. Everything you touch can multiply. Put your magic in the air. Pisces. When you want to do something that's so awesome, I don't care. Every Pisces I know, when they put their mind to their talent, it's insanely good. It's so exquisite. I had a beautiful Pisces that sings like an angel in my house one day with my guitar, and she knew a song on a really odd group that nobody else knew, and she played it on my guitar and blew me away, and her voice was so phenomenal. She'd have record contracts, but I didn't think she wanted them. She's just so beautiful. Pisces, why haven't you heard from them? Well, that's my Pisces card. Interesting. They could be an artist. They could be your twin flame. Or soulmate. They're very creative, very musical, very gifted. I could see why they would be on your mind. This person, their character, show me their character. Show me the character of the person that you're not speaking to, or there's no contact with them, and why. Why would Pisces not be able to reach this person? Why? I'm so grateful for you. I just adore you. I'll do you a full Celtic cross when I'm done. I won't get personal, Okay, tell me about this person. They're in that virgin state. They're innocent. They're clear. Their energy's clear. All right, tell me more. Shapeshifter, though. Oh. They have fear of intimate union. That's the problem, Pisces. And that's why they're acting like a shapeshifter, projecting an image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Can't be trusted anyway, then. If they're going to, false flag you, like, I don't know. No, Pisces. No, they come to you with big dreams. They come to you with all of this, but they're really not sincere. This is not a good thing. You're being warned. Why you're not speaking to them? Selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising their values to make it more acceptable. All right, so they're playing innocent, but they're really, really crooked. Whatever they're doing, they're putting on a show for you and being something different in the background. All right? 'Tis what I see. Oh my God. I didn't expect to read this. Yeah. Ah, I know. Here we go. Show me. Oh, Lordy, Lord, Lordy, Lord, Lord, Lord. Show me this virgin shapeshifter visionary fake sellout that is not speaking to my Pisces at the moment. What? Wow. Did you see that one slip out? Do you know this person's in spiritual jail? They don't have access to what they had access to before. They thought they could pull one over on you, whoever this is, but no way in hell. You're the eagle in the air. You see everything. You see that this person's got a little knife behind their back. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Tell me more, please, for my Pisces. Yeah, the problem with this person is they're trying to pull one over on you. They tried to keep the door open for you and them. But it was too much work for them to be fake with you. Shapeshifter. Now, baby, I told you, they're at full-fledged spiritual jail. Full-fledged. Not only that, they don't have the tap-in power to the God's energy, the power that you have, that majestic power you have. It's a sense of innocence. It's a sense of being able to grow things, being ripe and productive, being connected to all things powerful and bright. And they don't have it right now. How can they possibly? Well, they tried to take yours. And then they're the juggling type. So you see, there's a good reason why you're not hearing from them, because they're going through a terrible moment with their ego. Has nothing to do with you. Nothing. And they have run out of options. They're not getting offers from God either. They're not. What else? Why haven't you heard from them? Now you see why, but why? Why not you? Why haven't you heard from them? Why haven't you personally heard from them, Pisces? We know that they're having an ego death because they did some crappy stuff. Because, looky here, trying to shake off their own demons. You don't want those demons. I promise you. You don't want them demons. They're in sorrow. They're in I'm in constant pain. Because they did something to you. They did something. They shapeshifter. They tried to come in the chosen one's energy and use your energy and put on a big show for you, like they're innocent and good, but they were not good. And God called them out. You come out from among them, Pisces. You're not like them. Whoever that is, you're not like them. You don't even need to know what they're going through. Just know that you're safe and secure without them. All right? What do you mean? Are we clear? So, like I said, God has run them out of choices, and this is you. You know, they'll always try to compromise with you. But God said, I turn their attention elsewhere. They're trying to compromise their living. And here you are holding your truth, 100%, Pisces. You're holding your truth, and you know already, because you are very, very spiritually gifted. Try not he says, touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. And they tried to touch God's anointed. You know, that's not a good thing, right? My beautiful Pisces. So in a couple hours, I will be live again at 5 to do all the signs for next week. And then I'm going to dash out. I was going to come on at 7. I'm just telling you now on my live. What's the dealio? Because I get to finally go and let loose and hang out with some friends. It's been all work lately. A lot of it. And just spinning wheels. A lot of it. I've got amazing things for sale. I've still got frankincense and myrrh. I've got my beautiful Christmas oil. I've got beautiful clear negative energy, attract love and abundance, sacred holy oil, tons of crystals and jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, homemade bracelets, still available. So if you're interested, you know, tap in. I appreciate you too. Are you ready for a message, Lilith? Good time, Charlie. Yeah, it can be that way with certain Pisces. It's just their nature. Yeah, you ready? Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for my darling. Show me what she's got coming in. I want to see the mindset, the future. All right. So, what do we see? We see you being divinely guided by your ancestors, by the holy ones, by the angels, and by God's Spirit. You're flowing naturally with most of everyone that's on your own vibration, frequency, or thought patterns. You're beautiful. You don't have anything to hide. And you're going in the right direction, okay? And let me see. Show me. I want to have a love message for you too, my sweet. Hold on. All right, tell me. What do you have for love for her? Something says to you, you hear all that? I don't know what they're trying to prove, unless they're trying to get away from the cops. I don't know. Let's reflect ourselves in our situation and when we're not together to make a rightful decision. So somebody's using good judgment in your world. I don't know who it is, but I like it. It's nice and stressful. Allow that to happen. All right, let's go. Tell me what we got. Tap me into my Lilith. I don't even know your real name. Lilith? Lilith Phoenix. Tell me your first name. We work together very well, thank you. You've given me some wonderful advice. I have to flow with many things. For me, I need just physical wellness. It's very difficult being me. Holy Spirit, Lilith, tap me in. God, guides. Master number 44. The holy angels, the holy ones only. Read to me what I need to read for her. What do you have? All right. Looks like you might be making some kind of a decision here. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's deciding where to go for the holidays or what to buy or what to do. But the energy is that of having to make a decision and a choice. It's more than what you're normally experiencing. Mm-hmm. It could be moving, traveling, building something new. Yes. What do we have that's crossing her right now? What's crossing her energy right now? Could be Jesus, but it's your life path. It's your inner strength. It could be a Leo. It has something to do with your journey, your life, and innocence is involved. Okay? So for the things that you've been dealing with, what have you been dealing with? Undependable people, situations that keep changing, not enough security, constant movements, constant changing. What do we have you going through right now, though? You're busy watching what you've built, watching what's most important for you. I think reading the Word. I think you're staying strong. You know what you've done, and you have spiritual protection. I also think you're spiritually protecting others like you're doing for me. Yeah, girl, look at this. Whoa. Whoa. Lilith Phoenix. That's exactly what this card is. Been through a lot of storms, maybe even survived. Maybe you've had a lot of past lives. I'm picking up past lives. You've been through so much, and there's no one who can take away that knowing that you have the great I am within. No one can take away your gifts. No one can defeat you. You know now what your purpose is, and there's nobody who can change that because you've come back from death repeatedly, loss repeatedly, in a very majestic, honest, truthful, spiritual way. And God says, that's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I'm giving her the crown of victory. How do you like them apples? Ain't he good? I love it. That's funny. Isn't that true? That's true. Receive, receive, receive. Mm-hmm. Let's do the mindset now. What's the mindset on? Spirit, I want a revelation. I thank you. Manifesting, getting things done, taking care of business, taking charge, concerned about getting things done. Tell me more about that. Protecting your kingdom, whatever that is. Family, happiness, love, union, a positive outcome, and who you need to communicate to and why. You might need to send a message out quickly to someone or call someone or do something. Tell me about what's coming up, what's possibly coming up for her. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. Marie, thank you. Thank you so much. Girl, you ready? You ready to meet somebody or to be in connection with the one or be in connection with a soulmate? This is a love relationship though, but it is a beautiful divine connection. It's about healing. It's about balance. It's about never having to worry whether they're being honest with you or not. It's about a flowing of positivity. It's about working together and having a good relationship. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Look at this. Absolutely. You got something amazing coming up. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Wow. How are you being seen at this very moment? How do people see you? Oops. I bet it's Michael. Hold on just a minute. It's my Michael. He's one of our members. Hang on, you guys. I'm on a live right now.
Okay.
I'm almost done doing no contact with messages.
Okay.
And they're profound. What's that?
Cat food. I have a
Nice.
client that.
It's
her
just
cat
what
is
she
eating.
likes. I hope she eats it. She's so
It's
persnickety.
Tuna 3 ways.
Oh, she's gonna die. Here, Michael, have some more.
Oh, this is seafood.
Now, these are not as good as the other ones. They're good, but they're not as good.
Tuna fish and gravy.
So, you're yum.
They won't go to waste.
I don't see that. Okay, I gotta get back on my life.
Okay,
Almost done.
I'm gonna run. I just got home from work.
Here, you can put them back in the bag, because they're not all. Here. Yeah, thank you very much for helping all of that. I still have to do this, I'm about to, guys.
Yeah.
I'm doing business.
Take good care of yourself.
I love you. You're so wonderful. Oh, God.
Well,
I'll talk to you later.
all right.
You're the best. And he's wearing green.
You're the best.
No, we're together. You see? You know what? He brought my BB's favorite food. Now, what are the odds of that? God provides. Yes. Lilith, darling, you ready? Let's finish this. All right, how do people see you, hon? Let me see. How are people viewing you at this moment? What is their, oh, they know you got choices. They know you're a light being. You have choices. You have love choices. Well, well, well. Your environment is that of, let's see, what do we got? 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 You can get a super chat up and get a reading right now if you want. Your environment is very specific. You're not playing with anybody. You know, everything is the truth or not or nothing, right? The truth or nothing. This is the kind of reading I would do for you if you wanted a personal reading. I would do a Celtic cross for you. And then if you wanted to go a little farther, you know, when you pay for a reading, I'll go deeper. You know what I mean? I'm going to stuff those dollars in their stocking. You're so cute. Yeah. Mm. So the truth is right here. Your environment is the truth. You speak the truth, truth and love. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords and a Two of Cups. I think God's helping you. Tell me about what would be a concern at the time. Why do we even have a concern? Because everybody's concerning us, right? Keep going. Oh, will I ever get married? Will I ever have this party? Will this be the right party for me? Is this the right thing? So far, it looks like yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Your outcome is the King of Cups. Oh my God. That's just beautiful. Did you know that you're doing this energy? That this is this your energy? Am I really reading this for you? Oh my God. All I can say is this is an extremely victorious reading. They're very rare to read for someone like this. You're in complete alignment with God, and is what I'm reading, and that means that you know how to use your skills now to make people happy or to make things happen. You're willing to cut off fools when they come your way. There's no need for that nonsense. You'd rather put your attention on love, and doing so brings you into alignment with those who also put their attention on love and tell the truth. You aren't an optional choice right now. You people see that you are beautiful and you have a choice. I don't know if you know that, but you do. And if you're worried about ever getting married or something, there's this King of Cups supposed to come into your space. And, or you might be dealing with one right now. And from what I'm getting, it could be a Cancer. All right? It could be a Cancer. We also have Justice show up for you. So between you and me, whatever you're doing, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, my love. So, wow, you know, that's what you got, my Lilith Priestess, for being so awesome. Yes, and working with me, not against me like some people do. You think I don't know? I know. I know every single time. We're working on the good stuff, right? Because that's the only thing that really matters, doing the healing work. Gosh, I can't keep anything up. Okay, so, stay up. Thank you. So, let me see. Anybody else in here need a message before I pop off and take my body to the hot tub? So, somebody came in with stupidness again. Why did they do that? I don't get it. Oh, Life Scrub. Just look at the name. Oh, so you try to hurt people. You got to go. My people are too nice. Yeah. I'm seeing Hoden, Nana Jost. Some of your names, y'all. Sorry, I can't say them. And you know what's interesting? I really, really don't know exactly who you are. 6, 7. Did someone donate and I didn't see it? Are there any super chats up here? I didn't see any, but I know that I'm looking to see. No, but but I see super stickers. Happy poop. What the fuck is that? Happy poop? You sent me poop? Why, do you think my work is shit? Is that what it is? Do I get paid for it still? Maybe your shit can turn into my shinola. Somebody sent me a flower. Hi, Maria. Thank you for that. Thank you. You're a Pisces. Oh, Pisces is a friend. Oh, you're a Capricorn? Stuff those dollars in that stocking, baby. Thank you so much. Hippie happy. I'm just so happy you're here with me today to make me feel secure. Capricorn. So what was the deal with that person? Really? Are you needing to reach out to somebody and support them? I'm sorry I made you mad. I didn't mean to. It's not, maybe it wasn't even your message, but that's kind of what came through. You know, I'm just going to channel what comes through, honeys. Please don't get mad at the messenger. And sometimes not even personal, it's just coming out and it needs to be said. Let's face it, you know. So just sometimes, you know, because Capricorns can get so busy on what they're doing that they completely miss something. And it needs to be done. And I know this personally because neither of mine hardly ever reach out to me. I'm me living in almost poverty and my son making $70 an hour. You tell me, okay? You tell me. I'm not a horrible person. I'm amazing, right? Well, I'm going to give you a quick message before I leave, if that's okay. Just a gift from me. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to do that. Let me see what's going on. I'm not sure who you are. There's a devil in the house. Yep. There's trouble in the house. Trouble in the energy. Yeah, you can't have my energy. You can keep it to yourself, you see. We see much more than you think we see. Someone's trying to prevent a tower. Female Capricorn in reverse. Trying so hard to prevent someone from leaving. Someone's holding back their energy or trying to save money to prevent a tower, which could happen to anybody for any reason. Right, we're not picking on that. There's Capricorn right there, though, right in the middle of it. Destiny card. Destiny card for you. Let's see. Unfortunately, somebody's in great distress in your environment, and they may be out in the cold and hurting or out of money, and someone's not coming forth with the messages they need to bring or the energy they need to bring or the love they need to bring. We have family. We have the Ten of Pentacles again. I think I was pretty close on that message. It's very strange how this is coming out. Patricia, what type of work does your son do? Yeah, my son. Oh, well, he spent 20 years working for lawyers doing their tech patching and managing their businesses, you know, tech stuff. He's very advanced now. I mean, how many years he's been doing it? But I mean, I remember when he was still studying. He's self-taught, by the way. Capricorns can learn very, very quick. They're intelligent as hell. They're talented as hell. They're psychic as hell. And they're not given enough credit for that, you know? But they get focused on something, and it's a focus. It's almost focus with me. Come with me. Come on, I know the way. That's like Capricorn. I'm not mad at you for it. You know what I mean? Oh, where is my new woman? Oh, throw me up a super chat. I'll answer that for you. In the meantime, I just showed you what they gave me for your message here. It does have to do with you needing to reach out to somebody else, though. They're in hardship. I don't know who it is, though. I don't know. It looked like family to me. I don't know. Maybe you're not tight with your family. You know, some people are just the black sheep, right? Let me do a yes or no. Holy Spirit, show me. Well, we have a yes. If you asked a question today, the answer would be yes. And this is all dependent upon family, traditions, reaching, talking to the divine, being in connection to your higher power. What else? Related to this is destiny. There is compromise being made, though. This is compromise. This is destiny. This is choice. This is finally on the North Node. This is not. Someone's trying to find their way. Guess why? Because they're a star. They're a healer. So a healer is having conversations with God, and they're being discussed about compromise. Yep, look at that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is this about? Yes or no? Will someone come back and apologize like they should? Will you get that apology? I don't know if you will. I know that let me just remind you of something. In Proverbs it says, a kind word turns away rage. If you can be in the presence of somebody you know that's easily triggered, and you're like looking at them objectively and not emotionally involved with their emotions, you might actually be able to save that relationship, Just a thought, right? And that's just a thought, my friends. I've enjoyed all of you today. I thank you for your presence, and I hope that what I brought forth is meaningful, helpful, reasonable, whatever is necessary for you to see why there was no contact with somebody. And a lot of those people are absolutely still living in a sinful, awful way. And, some of them are just absolutely cruel. Virgo, oh my God, my Virgos. May God protect you and give you wisdom and insight to who this is and how to handle this. They're completely whack. That is somebody who tried to completely take over your life. And I don't think so, God says. Somebody has protected you. So thank God for those grandmas and grandpas on the other side walking with God. And they said, my child's being tortured. That can't happen. And they step in and help you. I believe that you could say whatever you want about it, People use the Bible the wrong way often. I'm just saying, being a psychic medium and having a lot of spiritual gifts, you're going to know things just automatically because you're just a channel for it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll catch y'all at 5, okay? I'm going to go hang out in the hot tub. Go fix the body. Thank you so much. And if you want a personal reading, here's my email. Just tap in. I will help you. I'm very efficient, by the way, and very effective at seeing through things, okay? Just I have a website, but I'm still working on it. Okay. Did you get it? Yeah. Yeah. And we could do so much more, but anyway, thank you very much. Happy Gypsy, Hippie Gypsy, 777 Hippie Gypsy. Well, we're here to love each other, so I just hope you have a good afternoon. I'll be back at 5. We're going to be doing next week's. I'm going to do the 22nd to the 30th, the end of the month, end of the year, which includes Christmas energy. So come bring your love and support. I'll be on at 5 my time. Less than 4 hours. Okay. Got to go. Love you. Thank you for the blessings, the donations, the gifts, the little hypes, the super chats, everything. I appreciate you all. Have a good day now. Namaste.